What's up, everybody? My name's Chance. Today we're going to be hopping into the FNM at Home Challenge, and it's actually going to be a historic brawl. Aren't we all so happy that we are finally able to play a historic brawl against more than just our friends? So, ignore me. Aren't we more than excited to play historic brawl against more than just our friends? Sorry, I didn't know what that button did, but now I do. Anyways, so what we have here today is probably one of the best shells of historic brawl decks that you can possibly get. And that's going to be a Niv-Mizzet Reborn brawl deck. Niv-Mizzet Reborn, so good because it allows you to play all the colors. Now, you don't have to play it as extreme as I did and make sure that you're playing all different colors and all different, types of cards and all that. But I really wanted to live up the full effect of Niv-Mizzet, and so I've chose to basically make sure that our entire deck is all different colors, all split, all different things. So we're not going to be going through every single individual card as it is a brawl deck, and so there's a ton of them. But before we go ahead and hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section, and of course subscribe if you're new here, and hit that bell icon out to the right of the subscribe button, and it'll give you notifications whenever I go live, post videos, or post posts about not going live or posting videos or any of that good jazz. Now, on into what actually happens with this deck here. We have some Paradise Druids, we have some Growth Spirals, Gift of Paradises, Ulderos. We have some general things that'll help us ramp up. We have some Kioras and Domris as well that also help us get there. And then aside from that, we just have things that sort of deal with our opponent's stuff, right? We have Bedevil, Maelstrom Pulse, Oath of Kaya, Deputy of Detention, Teferi Time Rattler. Then we have things that are just fun, in my opinion, right? Thief of Sanity. Klothys is fun in my opinion. Klothys is also really good, don't get me wrong. Klothys isn't just one of those cards that's just fun, it's fun and really good. We have Polukranos, Ashiok, Tolsimir, Tristani, Dream Trawler, Casualties, Gary, Hydroid. We have a ton of stuff in this deck. And it all gets wrapped up beautifully in a nice little neat bow with Niv-Mizzet. But I do think that hands down, this is by far the best shell of a historic brawl deck you can get, simply because Niv-Mizzet allows you to play every single color, and when you play Niv-Mizzet, it can draw you so many cards. It can restock your entire hand, right? So, fantastic card, fantastic deck, and without further ado, we're gonna go and hop right into our matches. Or Baba-ed. Either way, they're playing Shala, Voice of Plenty. Is it the Voice of Plenty? We'll see. Sure. Seems like a fine hand. A fine hand indeed. Bum 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 bum. Dawn of Hope coming out for our opponent. We know they're playing mono white. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get down this Gateway Plaza so I'm not restricted later on with what I can and cannot play. We'll go ahead and get that down. Now we can get a Domri, a Kiora. If we get a Domri, next turn I can go into a Polukranos, right? The same thing with the Kiora, actually. If I get a Kiora down, I can go into a Polukranos. Tell you what, let's go for the Kiora and end our turn on that note. Because Kiora will draw us a card off the Polukranos, whereas Domri just makes Polukranos a little bit bigger, which is, it's nice, but we could also just dispark that little one. Keep up mana for Assassin's Trophy as well. Alright, that works for me. Opponent's going to play the Mind Stone. Seems to be a very popular drop for Brawl. We can actually get up to Ashiok now, and I say why not? Why would we not play Ashiok, right? There you go. I guess we could have also got down Niv-Mizzet, huh? But Ed is just gonna concede. R. Constantino. And they're rocking toward Brand, which means they're probably going aggro here. You people in your mono red, you can't do anything, I swear. We'll keep it, even though we don't have, even though we don't have good land, good mana. We'll keep it because if we can hit that Gift of Paradise, we will be good. So. Bum 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 bum. Right. Whoa! Hoo-hoo. Nothing down on turn 1 for our opponent in mono red. That's surprising. Turn 2, there's got to be something. 7 dwarves. There it is. All right. And there's another land for us, which will give us a Gift of Paradise on this. So we're up to 4 mana. We can go ahead and Oath of Kaya and take out one of these 7 dwarves, because I'm assuming they're about to play another one. No, Annex. Ah. Well, that's a perfectly fine target to Oath of Kaya as well. Or we can just Kaya's Wrath. If we Kaya's Wrath, however, they get a token out of the 7 dwarves as well as the Annex, right? Whereas we just Oath of Kaya, they just get the singular token. That's fine. Throw this down, take out the Annex. Boop. And they'll get a little 1/1 in the place. And this way, when we do go to Kaya's Wrath, they won't have anything off the backdraft of it, right? I won't get anything coming back. Robber of the Rich and a Scorch Spitter. And they took my Domri. What a bastard. That's alright, because they ended up hitting a land. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's do it. Let's just Kaya's Wrath. I really don't like the Robber of the Rich. If we can get rid of it, fantastic. I'll give myself a pat on the back. Another 7 dwarves coming down, and then another 7 dwarves is coming down. Okay. Okay. We'll pay 1 here. We can leave up mana for Bedevil if we want to, or we can get down to Tajic. I'm going to leave the mana for the Bedevil. This way, if they play the Torbrand, we can just immediately remove it, right? So, they play Torbrand, that's, what, 10 damage to the face? Yeah, there it is. Alright, Resolve. And Bedevil. Don't allow that. Yeah, because if we had played Tajic, we would have just been taking straight damage. And we're still going to take straight damage here, right? We're still going to take 6 damage, but that's still reducing it by 4. Which is huge. Thieves of Sanity is fantastic. We also have a Garrick. I actually want to play the Garrick. Garrick can defend against these 2 7 dwarves perfectly. Literally perfectly. So, create these 2 little 0/0s, and even if we time wipe, we only get benefits out of it, right? If we can get the Garrick emblem off, then our Niv-Mizzet becomes, what, a 9/9? Yeah. Crazy. Hell, even our Thief of Sanity becomes a body with that. Alright, so shock down on one of the wolves. And let's see, do they have removal for the other wolf? That's the question. If so, they can actually get rid of my Garrick, which would be terrible, right? Fanatical Firebrand. Nope. Thankfully, they do not have enough to finish the Garrick out. He will live with 2 health. Alright, so swing. Yep, swing all in. We'll block 1. They'll deal 5. Boop. I forgot about Oath of Kaya dealing a little bit of damage too. And then the wolf will put it back up to 2. So there's that. Oh, you hate to see it. Well, you hate to see it if you're them. 3 mana, destroy everything. Put 2 more wolves back down. Garrick, my friend, my pal. And we'll get down a Thief of Sanity. We're about to run this mono red deck out of town. Our Constantino. Not here. Not today. Now, they can, of course, sacrifice the Fanatical Brand and take out our Thief or our Garrick. Any of those, you know. They are going to be taking out the Garrick. But now you got a Thief of Sanity to worry about. So, you know, what do you do in a time like this? And yes, I could play the Niv-Mizzet, but I want to get rid of this Torbrand. So, We're going to do something sort of like that, and now we can swing in with Tajic, Thief of Sanity, Mentor up. Yeah, there goes the scoop from our Constantino. Just absolutely demolishing them. And picking up our second victory as well. Let's see, what do we get for our prize? Voice crack. More gems. Fantastic. The Ooze is going to be our next foe. The Ooze. Why aren't you playing Prom Speaker Vanifar? Got a name like the Ooze. Ow. Alrighty. We will keep this. This has good mana. And Fill to Dead immediately off the bat. Probably go for an Isolated Chapel on turn 3. That's what I'm thinking. So we can go for the Teferi on curve. Either that or we go for it on turn 4 so we can get the Atris down on curve. Either which way, we are playing the Gateway Plaza here. And we'll see what they play. That will determine what we play. If we need to Teferi or something like that. Sacred Foundry. Well, that actually allows us to play Teferi on curve and the Atris, so works for me. Let's just go ahead and bounce that Protean. Tyrant Scorn. Well, that'll actually deal with whatever creature they play on this next turn. They do go for a Eutropia. Play this, I can also still play the Tyrant Scorn, right? I can do it at instant speed, so might as well wait for their turn. Let's see, what do they do? The Ooze. Going for the Protean Thaumaturge again. We're going to destroy the Eutropia. And the Ooze is just going to surrender. They've seen enough. They said, this is no fun. Vulpin. I like that. It's kind of like a Pokemon name. What was it? Vulpix or something like that? Is the Pokemon's name? We're going to mulligan this for sure. You get the free mulligan, so. But don't want to just see 2 lands, and we'd like to see, if we are going to only have 2 lands, we'd like to see a split a little bit better than that. That works. That works for me. Reorder our cards around so we have them, well, in order. And then let's go for this Paradise Kiora, I think. Paradise Kiora. That'll put us to, what, 4 mana, I think? And they're playing a Karn's Bastion. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. Now, when we go to get down this Kiora, they can shock our Paradise Druids. I'm a little bit worried, I'm not going to lie. And assign Master Thopterus. Ooh. Or we could just go straight for the Atris or the Elite Guard Mage. Let's just go for the Kiora. That'll be fun. That will be fine. Fine. Saheeli. So they are playing a very, very artifact-heavy deck. There it is. Ornithopter. Ornithopter. And then they have 1 more mana. What do they do with it? Stonecool Serpent for 1. Wow. That is, well, I mean, it's protection for multicolored, so kind of makes sense given we have a Niv-Mizzet Reborn. But you'd think they'd want to go for a bigger one than just a little 1/1, right? Whatever, to each their own. Now we can go ahead and get down the Niv-Mizzet. We could time wipe, actually. Yeah, let's just time wipe. That makes the most sense, right? Wipe all of their stuff. Oh, Vulpin, just gonna concede. They said, no, that was my whole starter hand. You don't understand. Urfan. And it's Niv-Mizzet versus Niv-Mizzet. 1 back from the dead, 1 that hasn't quite died yet. I guess this is sort of foreshadowing, my friend, but you're not going to live very long. But don't worry, when you come back, you're going to be this cool dragon avatar, okay? So you can go from chillin' to straight angry. So I do want the Overgrown Tomb down. All of these are tapped, aren't they? Except for that Drowned Catacomb. Now, do we want the Teferi? That is the question. I guess we shock in the Hollow Fountain, go Bronzehide Lion, Drowned Catacomb, Teferi, right? Or we go for a Gift of Paradise. We'll have to wait and see what our opponent has. They are rocking the Royal Scion card sleeves. Alright, come on down, Bronzehide. You beautiful lion, you. And a Chromatic Lantern for our foe. Interesting. So they're already up to 4 mana. We'll probably save the Maelstrom Pulse for when they get that Niv-Mizzet down. As we all know they will. Tell you what we're going to do first and foremost. We're actually going to trade this Teferi out for their Chromatic Lantern.
Might be a bad idea.
Alright, and get in for the all attack. This will slow them down. Next turn they should have to play the Chromatic Lantern back down. Yep, the Pteramander going for the Teferi. There's that. And then nothing to follow it up with is a sigh of relief on my end. Alright, so if I play Kiora, I can't also play Gift of Paradise. If I play Gift of Paradise, I can't also play Kiora. So it's kind of a lose-lose, kind of a win-win. I don't know, it's a little weird. Negate. Oh, Chromatic Lantern, right. I was like, how did they even have 2 mana? Duh, chance. Duh, duh, duh. Alright, so yep, come on down, Niv-Mizzet. Bum, bum, bum. And then we simply... Oh, we can time wipe, actually. But this is cheap. This is cheaper. Wait, fuck. I've made a mistake. Should have went for the Kiora first there, and then the Maelstrom Pulse. Alright, so we'll bounce that right back into their hands. All's well that ends well, I suppose. But yeah, we could have had the Kiora down, which would have been huge on this next turn when we go to play the Niv-Mizzet. Damn. God Eternal Kefnet. That is a big God Eternal. And they still have 2 mana left over. What do? They're gonna Lava Cool my Bronzehide Lion, you bitch you. And get him for the 1 damage. Alright, tell you what, let's go for the Kiora here. And call it a turn. Now, even if they manage to get Niv-Mizzet back here, we can always time wipe, right? Or Casualties. Arclight Phoenix. That's actually going to give them enough damage to take out my Kiora. Alrighty, alright. Let's see. Probably will just go... Oh, Kai's Wrath. That's good too. Alright, let's just time wipe them. And they are going to be putting the Kefnet back on top. Alright, now they'll get down their Niv-Mizzet, and then we'll Casualties of War, Niv-Mizzet, Chromatic Lantern, and one of their mountains, right? So let's see it. Do they play the Niv-Mizzet? They have 5, 6, 7 mana. No, they play Precognitive Perception. They may not have the extra land. Maybe that's what they're looking for. Scry 3 to the top. Well, shit, you hate to see that. And they're going to play a Steam Vents, shocking it in. Which means they have Counterspell, right? And we can't play Casualties of War yet anyways. We don't have double green. Double green is what we're missing. So if we go for this, they most certainly counter it, right? Most certainly. So we'll just kick it back to them. No big deal. Opt. Alright, here comes Niv-Mizzet, Haroon. And here comes our Casualties of War. Couldn't have happened a turn sooner, right? And we do want to get rid of, actually Steam Vents, right? Because it's a red source. So they're going to draw a card, they're going to deal some damage. That's alright. We got rid of their Niv-Mizzet once more, and more importantly, their Chromatic Lantern. And be shocking us in the face as well. Trying to get in all the damage that they can, draw all the cards that they can before their Niv-Mizzet gets destroyed. So they're going down to 7 mana. It now costs them 10 mana to get Niv-Mizzet down. So they're still 2 lands away. Of course, I'm still assuming they have the counter for our Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Although they don't have double blue now, so this would be the perfect time to play it.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I make it rain just for fun.
Alright, Niv-Mizzet, show me what you're made of. Ionized. Well. We tried, you know. We tried, we failed. Not much you can do there.
Lucky shot.
Try again. Alrighty. Opponent's gonna keep on scrying with the Row. We're gonna have to hope that they don't have any more counter spells. Of course they do. It's a joke to think that they won't. But I don't want to give up my Garrick. We can keep throwing Niv-Mizzet at him. Hey, actually lands? That's a fucking miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, actually. Let's get this Dream Trawler down, shall we? And a Tajic. Because you never know when you're going to need that hasted creature. Alright. Hands looking good. Hands looking good. Now let's see if our Niv-Mizzet actually lives. Thousand-Year Storm. They're going for the big finish on my face. That sounds dirty, but it's true. It's what they're doing. So we can Domri's Ambush our Niv-Mizzet to kill their Ral Storm Conduit, right? That's a pretty easy kill. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, which means we can also get down a Dream Trawler, right? Do we have the mana for that? 2 white, blue, blue. Yeah, I mean, as long as we have the actual colors, then we should be good, and we do, so. Should be alright. Urfan. Goodness gracious, I can't say that name right to save my life. Urfan. Alright, here. Counter this. Got a counter spell? Counter that. No? No counter spell? Oh! Guess who's out of luck? Of course, I guess they could have something that specifically counters creature spells, and then I'm in trouble. But I guess we could also just get the Garrick down, right? If they have something that only targets creature spells. And destroy this Zombo. Boop. Now, we do need to get rid of that Thousand-Year Storm, don't get me wrong, but our opponent's also staring down lethal right now, so we'll have to see if they can manage to muster up enough damage. They're just going to play the Niv-Mizzet Parun. Well, that's gonna be GG then, Urfonius. Alright, they are gonna be scooping it out. What a fantastic game. Niv-Mizzet versus Niv-Mizzet. And, I mean, you gotta think that the older one's gonna win, right? The one that's came back to life, that's already died and now is back, because he's seen more, right? He sort of knows the battlefield better. Anyways, that is going to do it for our video today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section. Of course, subscribe if you would like to see more / if you're new here. And then be sure to hit that bell icon out to the right of the subscribe button. That way you can actually get notifications on when I go live, post posts, and post videos. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.